Hi guys, welcome back again. I'm going to be looking at eyeshadow blending, and I'm going to be using matte colors today. We're just going to start off slow so we can get the whole blending groove going on. And I'm going to be using my Kryolan colors. I have a palette here. There you go. I'm going to be using this one today. And make sure you have your brushes. And a tip for blending is that when you're doing different colors, ensure that if you don't have a lot of brushes, you wipe between. Make sure you wipe so you don't muddy the colors. Alright, so we're gonna start out with a neutral color, and you're gonna just watch me as I go along. I'm gonna go over the lid. And take it up a little. You need to go up here a little just to give it, yeah. Alright, and then you're gonna go for a medium crease color. These colors can be used, depending on your skin tone, to be crease colors. Alright, so I'm gonna choose one of these colors and you can just tap your brush lightly. Alright, I'm just gonna, the crease, this is where the crease is, right in between the socket here. Just feel, between the lid, and the brow bone, and right in the occipital bone right here. Right here. Okay, and you're gonna, you notice the movement I'm making? And you're gonna, I'm starting out with a lighter color because for dimension. Alright, this is the circular movement. See? Staying in the crease, right? Just take your time and go light. It's always best to start light. Alright, you notice a little difference? And then just ensure blending. And then we're going to follow the tip off. Right? Just remove the color. You don't want to muddy it. Now we're going to go for a little deeper intensity right now. I'm going to select a black. Alright? And remember, looking at my eyes, I have smaller eyes, so I'm not going to go too much in with the contour because I need my eyes to open up. But everyone's eye is different. If you have bigger eyes, you can do more. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to start with the black. And just tap it a little, just to ensure. Just right where I'm starting here. You can use your fingers as well, It's always good to use what you have. And I'm going to use another brush just to smudge it out a bit. I want to make sure you can see. The key is to not have a harsh line. Just keep working till it fades, right? And then you add to the intensity, right? You're working in. You notice the difference right there? You see in the lid, you see in the contour and the brow bone. Okay, and what you can do if you want to build intensity, you just add a little more, right? You just pat it on, right? Take your time, and then you blend again, just to make sure that it's blended properly, right? You don't want to have the splotches of color. We don't really want that, do we? Right. Just gonna be doing matte colors today, just to start working our way in, and then notice it. Or I'm gonna do the other eye just so you can watch. I'm just gonna do it so you just see in its entirety. I'm cleaning my brush here. See all the smudge papers here? Just clean it off. Alright. And I'm gonna notice sometimes after applying eyeshadow, if you have your lashes on first, you might have to go over with the liner. Yeah, just to take the powder off, especially if you're doing print, it's gonna show up. Okay, you know that, or you brush it off with a little spoolie. Okay, and then we're gonna start now with the brown color that I used. Okay, I'm gonna start just as a black and little. It's like a windshield wiper, back and forth. Just remember Mr. Miyagi. I'm being funny, I know. Alright, just gonna blend it out some more. And you know, all else fails, you can use your hand just to work it in. And then you're gonna add the black, or whatever other, you know, it could be a purple. Let me just do it this way so you can see. Contour, a little deeper intensity. And you're just gonna work it in. You notice the movement, I'm not going out, I'm going in. And you notice you're not seeing a harsh line here. Key is to fade this line here. Here, you're not supposed to see a harsh line. It's supposed to just naturally flow. See? Naturally. Just take your time and work it in. You look at your eyes also to see that they're matching. You know, one can be a little more darker than the other. Just make sure that the intensity level is similar. Okay. For someone with smaller eyes, you tend to, for glamour, especially glamour makeup, you're gonna highlight here, this area here, just to bring it out some more. I'm going to use a smaller brush because you have to tailor the brush to the area that you're going to be applying the makeup. I'm going to use a little tiny one just for details, and I'm going to notice I'm patting. You just want to give it more, oomph. You notice the difference? Alright, and you know what you have to do next, right? We have to blend just to get it, and use a clean brush because you don't want to muddy the black. And then make sure it's all nicely faded in. You notice the difference? You just check to make sure it's all. Let me do the other eye. The next tutorial we're gonna use shimmers just to show how to just make the eyes pop, but we're just gonna start off slow today. Just to get things going, right? Step by step.